and Yoko Kamikawa. Moving on to local news. The Busan Port Authority, or BPA, announced today that it is soliciting private developers for the development of a landmark site, which is a core area of the Busan Northport Phase 1 redevelopment project. Private developers interested in participating in the development project must refer to the guidelines and submit a preliminary participation application by January 2024. The solicitation plan was established with input from the Ministry of Oceans and Fisheries, Busan City, and other relevant agencies to achieve the purpose of the redevelopment project. Busan City announced that starting from the 31st, they will expand the criteria for supporting multi-child families from those with 3 children.
Mic check. 1, 2, 3.
Family card called the Family Love Card. Multi-child families in Busan can enjoy various discounts, including reduced usage fees for public facilities in the city and discounts from restaurants, academies, medical institutions, and child care centers. The Cultural Heritage Administration announced today that the sites of the Busan wartime capital have been included in the provisional list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The sites of the Busan wartime capital refer to historical traces that remained in Busan, which played a crucial role as a temporary capital during the urgent situation of the Korean War. The Cultural Heritage Administration explained that these sites serve as remarkable evidence of Busan's role as a wartime capital during the Korean War. In international news, a rift over the killing of a Sikh separatist leader on Canadian soil has led to the recent departure of 41 Canadian ambassadors from India. Relations have been strained since Canada claimed that India was responsible for Hardeep Singh Nijjar's death on June 18th, claims which India has dismissed. Melanie Joly, Canada's foreign minister, announced that a large number of the nation's diplomats and their dependents stationed in India have now gone. Now for the local weather. It is currently 17 degrees Celsius under clear sunny skies in Busan. Evening lows are expected to drop to 10 degrees Celsius later tonight. It's time to wrap up this hour's news. Thank you for joining. You are listening to BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Your best choice. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
Coming up next is the 4 p.m. duo with Nick Greenwood and David Kim. BEFM, 부산영어방송.
I carry my emotions.
안 내면 진다 가위바위보. 엎어라 뒤집어라 엎어라 하늘 땅 별 땅. On many moments of choices in life, we choose the simplest way to make a decision.
What do you do when it's hard to make a decision?
Well, hello there everybody. My name is Nick.
Good afternoon, this is David.
And welcome to
The 4 p.m. duo.
더 세게 I love gamble 과감할수록 신세계 on my table I'm sorry 세상이 원래 불공평해 상관없게 재밌지 Now I move Go ahead Don't look, no look, no look, no look, no look Lost in my hand Baby 알잖아 내가 한번 미치면 어디까지 간지 마지막 게임이니만큼 후회 없는 실수를 저질러 Can't I am all in All in to the gambler 배운 적 없지 even no tutor 최악의 패를 가지고 싹 쓸어 한 수 배우고 싶음 더 예의 있게 굴어 승리를 손에 꽉 잡아 말아줘 훨씬 말해줘 저리 가서 놀아줘 It's no kiss zone 이 경기 살벌하게 나는 목숨을 걸어 like a bullfight Vamos, 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 vamos Go ahead Still roll, you roll, you roll, you roll, you roll Oh, too bad Baby 알잖아 내가 지금 이 판에도 대체 뭘 건지 마지막 배팅이니만큼 엉망으로 테이블을 어질러 Can't I am all in All in Can't I am all in All in Queen nicely done My bad you lose 꼬꾸라지는 눈빛 우린 게임의 rule Come on give it up Holy you lose 끝내줄게 그만 여기 있어 I can't I am all in All in Can't I All in Can't I all in
아이유의 Coin 오늘의 첫 곡이었습니다. Welcoming you to the 4pm duo this fabulous Friday afternoon. 저는 닉입니다.
TGIF, everybody. Thank goodness it's Friday. This is David at the 4 p.m. duo. It's very nice and cool outside. A little chilly, I would think. I would say a little chilly, but it's fall.
It is, but that chilly breeze is nice with the sunlight. It's good weather right now. I'm pretty happy, and I hope you're all happy too. I hope you're warm, and I hope you're enjoying this autumn. It's 4 p.m. Best time of the day, right?
맞습니다. 그리고 이렇게 추우면은 음식들이 한 번씩 땡기는 게 있는데요. 그것 중에 탕수육 이런 거 땡기잖아요.
탕수육.
네, 탕수육을 혼자 먹기는 그렇으니까 맛있는 탕수육을 여러 친구들과 먹고 있는데 뭐 딱 하나가 남았습니다.
Oh no, this is the worst situation to be in.
네, 어떻게 마지막 탕수육을 먹을 수 있는 사람을 결정할까요?
그런 시간에서는 그런 상황에서는 제가 너무 배고픈데
네.
근데 배려심을 조금 보여주기 위해서 좀 양보해 줘야 하는 거 아닌가요?
But 만약에 친구
really
3명이
hungry.
있어요. 그럼 누구한테 양보해요?
I'd say you two fight. 둘이 싸워.
난 빠질게.
Yeah, but you know, I don't know. It's awkward. If you're really hungry, then I don't know. Maybe I would be a bit greedy.
But we need to make a decision, right? And so there are
Exactly.
different ways that we can choose who gets to eat that last piece.
Exactly.
Rock, scissors, paper could be one of them.
Yeah, there are lots of different ways that you can decide. Maybe games. That's too long. Someone will just eat
that last time.
while you're distracted.
원래 그냥 먹어요.
정신이 팔린 동안 그거 좀 먹어버려가지고.
그죠.
내 편을 갈라서 시합이나 이 경기를 하거나 누가 먼저 할지 선택을 해야 할 때 갈까 말까 할까 말까 결정을 앞두고 있을 때 이 사람들은 가위바위보를 하기도 하고 이 누가 손바닥을 내고 누가 손등을 내냐에 따라서 결정하기도 하는데요. One of the most worldwide and traditional ways of making decisions, of course, there is rock, scissors, paper, but also flipping a coin.
You see this a lot in football matches, right?
Yeah,
Who gets to kick first?
Exactly, kick off.
네, 그러면 어떤 면이 앞면일까요? 숫자가 있는 면 아니면 그림이 있는 면?
They say out of heads and tails, statistically, heads is the best way. 과학적으로도 이 앞면이 제일 좋대요. Because it's something about the weight or something I read. It makes it more likely to land on heads.
I mean, my question was which one's front and which one's back?
Oh, which one's front? I'm sorry. Sorry, which one's more likely? Heads is front.
그러니까요.
숫자는
근데
뒤죠.
한국 코인들은 헤드가 없고 막 it's
맞네.
like buildings and stuff.
맞네.
So I guess the buildings would be the tails.
Oh yeah, no, that's different.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like the Canadian coins, 그 Queen Elizabeth, 지금은 옛날에는 Queen Elizabeth였잖아요.
지금도 있겠죠.
네,
Yeah.
그러면은 heads가 그게 맞거든요.
Yeah, in England too, Queen Elizabeth is the heads and tails is the number or whatever symbol they have.
Yeah, it's different, I guess, for
Yeah.
different countries.
Yeah. Well, anyway, to add on to that,
Yeah.
apparently heads is the best side to choose.
Oh,
You're more likely to get heads than tails.
cool.
Yeah. But obvious reasons, like the obverse side, with the portrait, it's commonly called heads, and the other side is called tails, simply because a tail is at the opposite end of an animal from its head, right?
Obviously, yes. Yes.
Just reading, man. I'm just reading.
Yeah, so there's been numerous other commonly used terms. In ancient Rome, the term was Caesar or ship. And this is because the coins commonly had portraits of the emperor on one side and the prow of the ship on the other.
You don't say.
Yeah. Same thing.
Now, this, people often believe there is a 50-50 chance at both sides, right? Even, there might be a slight difference, but generally, more often than not, they're pretty similar.
Yeah.
And that's why, like you said, international sports games, especially football, decide the kickoff by flipping a coin. It's kind of interesting, but recent studies have shown that tossing a coin in sports games and betting is not as fair as you think.
Right. This kind of adds on to what you said about
Exactly.
heads appearing more often. So it's more like 51% versus 49%. So maybe choosing the heads might be a better idea.
So they actually flipped the coin 350,000 times.
Yeah.
And yeah, like you said, it was 51%.
Right.
That's really funny. It's impressive it was that even though.
그러니까요. 와, 진짜 신기하죠. Statistics랑 이런 likely ratio 같은 게 진짜 신기해요.
이 동전을 던진 사람은 손가락이 진짜 아팠겠다.
I wonder if they, switched people as they did it.
Oh, maybe they did a machine.
Oh, machine makes sense. 350,000 times. Come on, that's a lot.
I know, that's terrible. It's said that the distortion can occur when flipping a coin, when you flip the coin, because it's a complex physical and psychological process.
맞아요. 던질 때 얼마나 손이 흔들리느냐, 얼마나 동전에 회전이 들어가냐에 따라서 이 동전 던지기의 결과가 바뀔 수도 있다고 합니다. 그러면 동전 던지기 대신할 수 있는 공정한 결정법은 무엇이 있을까요?
Like I said, just fight it out. Or
Who's
maybe
stronger?
I know jokes. Who tells the funnier joke?
그건 조크 평생 안 하고 듣는 사람은 지겠네요.
Exactly. Well, there you go. You just got to be creative.
Yeah, for sure.
Or you can do like trivia questions.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. 여러분 혹시 재밌는 이런 deciding 하는 게임 이런 액티비티 아시면 저에게 알려주세요.
네,
Share it with
맞습니다.
us.
갈까 말까, 먹을까 말까, 할까 말까, 잘까 일어날까. 이 인생의 많은 결정을 앞두고 있을 때 어떤 방법을 사용하시나요? Share them with us. We'd love to hear them. Because generally people do rock, scissors, paper. We do that here as well.
Right.
For Mic Drop, we also do the quizzes, the tongue twisters.
Right. So if you give us ideas, we'll actually utilize them and use them for our mic drop mini game segment.
맞습니다. And we're going to let you know what's coming up in this Friday episode of the 4 p.m. Duo. We've got our daily segments, including Chat Lab English, where we can learn various expressions about topics that have been given to us by AI. 네, 매일마다 챗봇이 선택해주는 주제와 관련된 다양한 영어 표현과 생각들을 여러분과 함께 나눠보겠습니다. Today's topic is Love Struck, all about love at first sight. 네, 오늘은 첫눈에 반하다에 대해서 이야기해 보겠습니다. Whether you believe in love at first sight or you got something in your throat. 살에 걸렸나, David? Yeah.
사랑해요.
좀 징그럽네. We've also got Bytes English, where you can learn easy but useful one sentence in English. 이제부터 궁금한 모든 영어 표현은 Byte English에 물어봐 주세요. And of course, the last English dose quiz at the end of the day.
That's right. And for our weekly segments, we've got Come Fly With Me. 세상에 많고 많은 도시와 나라들 저희가 한번 다 가보겠습니다. 그리고 그 나라에 가서 많은 문화나 액티비티, 다양한 표현들 한번 배워볼 거고요. We also have My Home, My Busan. 세계 많은 곳에서 부산으로 와서 한국어를 배우는 그리고 살아가는 사람들의 이야기도 한번 들어보는 코너가 있습니다. Come join us. Join us and send us text messages. Say hello to us. You can send your messages to pound 9050 샵 9050 100원의 이용료가 있고요. 카카오톡으로 추가하셔서 저희랑 소통도 가능하고요. BFM app message 혹은 유튜브 라이브로 저희 바로 유튜브 들어오셔서 채팅도 가능합니다.
We've got lots of messages coming in, which is great. We have Miok Selayinim saying TGIF, fabulous Nick and David. Oh, I like that, fabulous. Feels so fabulous.
Fabulous.
부산도 춥나요? 여기는 주말에 아침 기온이 10도 아래로 내려간대요. 큰 일교차에 감기 조심하세요. It is getting a bit chillier here.
Yeah.
I bet, I'm not sure, how is Seoul? You said less than 10 degrees, that's much colder than here.
Actually, yeah.
It's like 18 here right now.
It's 16, 18-ish. In the morning, tomorrow, it'll dip to 8 degrees Celsius.
8도?
8도로 떨어진다고 지금 확인을 해봤는데요.
여름 다시 와주세요.
8도는 엄청 춥죠.
It
반팔로
is.
더 이상 나갈 수는 없습니다. 16도, 17도 이 정도는
괜찮은데.
반팔로 나가도 되는데 저희 퇴근하고 나면 바로 쑥 떨어져요.
Well, there's a bit of remaining residual heat.
Yeah, that's when you gotta run back.
I've got to run home after that.
Yeah.
그리고 어제 방송에서 docent 설명해 주시는 거 들었는데 이 봉사하시는 분들도 있고 전문적으로 공부해서 직업으로 하시는 분들도 계세요. 팬덤이 형성된 도센트가 있는 전시는 관람객도 엄청 많아요.
So some people who are considered docents they take it pretty seriously, I guess.
They take it seriously as a profession and they go for it as well.
Nice.
That's awesome. Get paid for it as well. Thank you for that. And she heard you on the news.
Oh, just like a Stucknim, right?
Yeah. Well, she went and searched for it. She searched your voice out.
Oh, thank you.
We also have Jenny Nim as well saying, Hi, Nick and David. Happy TGIF. 오늘 아침은 트렌치 코트가 떠오르는 가을 날씨였어요. 오늘도 즐거운 영어 여행 떠나보아요. Yeah. Did you wear a trench coat? Did you just think of wearing a trench coat?
What color?
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
like
it is.
brown, beige.
Do you own a trench coat, David?
I used to have one.
Yeah.
그런데 하도 나가가지고 버렸어요.
Okay.
Well, for me to wear one, I need to customize it.
Yeah.
길이가 다 짧잖아요,
It
저한테.
just looks like a 일반 이 코트처럼 생겨가지고 데이비드 입을 때.
네, 그냥 제가 입은 일반 코트로 나가요.
Yeah, it looks like a short.
엉덩이 밑으로만 딱 끊겨서 안 돼요.
We've also got Mr. Lee Nim saying hi TGIF and also Pingsu Appanim saying hi TGIF. Welcome to the show, everyone. It's going to be a great couple of hours. We're going to take a song break and we'll be back with Chat Lab English. This is My Head and My Heart by Ava Max.
Baby, now and then I think about me now and who I could have been. And then I picture all the perfect that we lived. Till I cut the strings on your tiny violin. My mind's got my mind of its own right now, and it makes me hate me. I'll explode like a dynamite if I can't decide, baby. My head and my heart are torturing me. Yeah, lost my mind in your arms. I go to extremes. Yeah, when angels tell me run, and monsters call it love. My head and my heart are caught in between. Yeah, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Tell me yes or no. Asking the heavens, should I stay or should I go? You held my hand when I had nothing left to hold, and now I'm on a roll. My mind's got my mind of its own right now, and it makes me hate me. I'll explode like a dynamite if I can't decide, baby. My head and my heart are torturing me. Yeah, lost my mind in your arms. I go to extremes. Yeah, when angels tell me run, and monsters call it love. My head and my heart are caught in between. Yeah, la 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 la, la 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm standing at the crossroads. I cross my heart with X and O's. Which way leads to forever? God only knows. My head and my heart are torturing me. Yeah, lost my mind in your arms. I go to extremes. Yeah, when angels tell me run, and monsters call it love. My head and my heart are caught in between. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Chat Lab English.
Hello, listeners. Today's topic is Love Struck. Welcome to Chat Lab English. Today's topic is Love Struck. All about love at first sight. Love at first sight is a phenomenon that has sparked both fascination and skepticism. On the radio, explore the world of love at first sight, celebrating its role in romantic narratives, personal experiences, and human connection. Topics include the science and psychology behind instant attraction, the portrayal of love at first sight in literature and film, and the debates surrounding its authenticity. Discuss the concept of soulmates and the impact of love at first sight on relationships and societal expectations of love.
Welcome to Chat Lab English. Now, in the beginning, we heard two AIs fighting over which one to speak first. 그래서 저희는 AI를 그렇게 믿는 편은 아닙니다.
그렇죠. Glitches in the matrix always happen, right?
네, 하여튼 저희 챗랩 잉글리시에 오신 거 환영드리고요. 챗랩 잉글리시에서는 토픽을 하나 AI 챗봇이 정해주고 저희가 그 토픽을 가지고 얘기도 나눠보고 유익한 영어 표현도 살펴보는 코너입니다. And today's 챗랩 English topic is all about love. Love at first sight.
What's that song? There's a lot of songs. That's the Korean one.
That's the
isn't it?
Korean one, yeah.
I'm thinking of the saxophone. There's the epic saxophone.
Oh.
Well, what is it? It's like I can almost feel it. I can almost hear it.
I could feel it in my heart, but I can't make out the sound.
I'm gonna love. I don't know, something like that.
Oh, really?
It sounds like, Anyway, there's lots of love songs. And love, what a topic, hey?
Yeah.
That wonderful thing that emotion, feeling, presence that connects two or more people.
Yes, that's right. 특히 이 가을 타는 시절, 이 계절이잖아요. A lot of people are feeling that autumn vibes where they are looking for love as well, or they're feeling a little sentimental.
But they say you shouldn't look for love because love will find you.
다 타이밍도 중요하고.
그죠.
이게 내가 막 일부러 찾는 것보다는 그냥 어떻게 다가오면은 이제 찾아지는 거죠.
그죠. 사랑을 억지로 찾아가면 안 되는데, when the time is right, 때가 되면 뭐 사랑에 빠질 것 같아요.
Yeah.
누구랑. I like this thing about love. Some people say like, oh, I fell in love at first sight. 첫눈에 반했어. But I've heard good, quotes that say love isn't the thing that you feel when you're dating or even when you're first married. Love is when you've spent a long time together, you're no longer attracted to each other, you argue and you get sick of each other, but you still commit to each other despite all that.
Wow.
People say that's love.
Interesting. That's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm sure there's different levels of love.
Right, yeah, it depends.
별로. Yeah.
Yeah, 사겠죠.
그죠.
네, but that's very interesting. You've never experienced love at first sight, or have you experienced that love at first sight when you were maybe considered a little immature?
Love라기보다는 이 lust at first sight 많이 느꼈죠. lust랑 love는 완전히 다른 콘셉트들이죠.
네.
love는 사랑이죠. lust는 그냥 I don't know, liking their 모습, 외모 때문에
Feeling
빠지는
attracted by
거죠.
their looks.
That's lust, and you get the love hormones and chemicals.
Yeah.
Especially when you're young.
Yes, so a survey of more than 170 college students suggested that male respondents reported both feeling love and saying I love you at earlier stages than females.
금사빠라면 더 많이 말하겠네요.
금사빠가 맞는 표현이죠. Someone who falls in love easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wear their heart on their sleeve. Yeah. But do you know why? Because men may fall in love more quickly. There was a survey done with 170 college students, and it reported.
I did that one.
Oh, you did? I thought it was a new survey.
It's a different one. It's the same one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Anyway, they said I love you quicker, which is interesting.
It is.
I guess the women were a bit more. Take some time.
그렇죠. 좀 진중하게 말하는 쪽이 여성분이었다고 합니다. So how long does it usually take for anyone to fall in love?
Well, they say the average time for men is 88 days. And for women, 134 days.
Wow.
This is, of course, average. 그냥 평균이죠. It's 다 사봤어야 하는데.
For some, it's an hour. For others, it take a couple of years.
Yeah, for some, never, maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we're going to tell you some things that we do know about love, and those are some words and expressions. 네, 첫 번째로 단어들을 보겠습니다. 1번은요. 두근거리다, 그리고 설레다.
두근두근.
Exactly. David, you were doing earlier.
이상해요.
좀 아파. 심장이 좀 아파. Yeah, 두근거리다.
네.
It's 의상어죠. It's what is it? It's 의태어? 의상어?
의상어?
It's an onomatopoeia kind of thing. It's the sound your heart makes when it's beating.
Yeah.
So I said heart thumping.
Wow, heart thumping. thumping은 좀 크게 하는 거죠.
Yeah.
저는 heart fluttering.
Heart fluttering.
그냥 뭔가 fluttering 하면 뭔가 이렇게 나는 느낌이 있잖아요. butterfly fluttering. I'm a butterfly.
독일 butterfly.
그래서 my heart's fluttering.
My heart's fluttering. I said my heart was thumping. You know,
Thumping.
when my date was approaching, 갑자기 심장이 막 두근거리고 막 그랬어요. Like, oh, my heart was thumping. I was so excited.
Yes.
And then 설레다.
설레다가 excited라고 했는데요, 저는. Feeling
Yeah.
excited.
Feeling excited, feeling giddy.
Giddy.
Giddy, like, oh, I'm
Giddy
so...
go!
like, giddy, like, oh, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Giddy, yeah. Because you can be 설레 for any kind of situation.
그쵸. 뭐 새로운 영화를 볼 때 그런 설레임도 있고요.
맛집에 갈 때도 그런 설렘.
그쵸. 좋아하는 사람과 있을 때 설레죠.
Yeah. And exciting used in some situations.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say like, you know, butterflies in my stomach.
Right.
Yeah.
That's an alternative.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to number 2.
두 번째는요. 눈이 마주치다입니다. Where your eyes are meeting with the other person's eyes.
Yeah.
But I said locking eyes.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. Eyes meeting,
Yeah.
but usually in romantic books, you'll say their eyes locked from across the room.
Right.
예.
근데 이게 꼭 로맨틱하게 쓸 수도 있고요. 저는 약간 캐주얼하게도 썼던 것 같아요.
I don't know, their eyes like 시선이 막 잠겼다.
네.
Yeah, it's really like romantic, I think. 이 방 맞은편에서
네.
이 눈이 마주쳤다.
만약에
그 순간부터
그냥
사랑이었다.
헬스장에서 운동하고 있는데 갑자기 딱 봤는데 누군가 눈 마주쳤어요.
Yeah.
진짜 awkward 하거든요.
Yeah.
Because I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
And they probably don't know who I am. But our eyes met, our eyes locked for like awkward 3 seconds.
갑자기 사랑 소설이 된 것 같아요.
사랑 아니에요.
It sounds like our eyes locked from across the gym.
It's like, sorry.
좀 엉뚱한 love story.
네.
Anyway, yeah, eyes meet or eyes lock. All right, number 3, 3번으로 넘어가겠습니다. 콩깍지가 시다. I love this expression so much.
Yeah.
You know, it's like something to do with the peel of the bean.
Right.
It's a very cool one. I said they are all loved up.
Loved up.
Oh, they're all loved up right now.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah,
Is that a word you made up or?
No, I'm pretty sure I've heard it a lot of
Oh,
times.
loved up.
You know, he's acting strange because he's in love, right? 콩깍지가 막 씌어가지고 막 이상하게 행동하고 친구도 버리고 막 because he's all loved up.
Oh, I said to be blinded by love.
Oh, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
그래서 그냥 사랑 때문에 그냥 모든 게 다 좋아 보이는 거예요. 이 사람이 뭐 재채기도 해도 이쁘고,
Like tunnel vision이 막 돼가지고.
콧물 흘려도 이쁘고 그런 거죠.
Yeah. Blinded by love.
Right.
And he's all loved up, so she can do no wrong in his eyes.
He's all loved up. I like that one.
Yeah. All right, those were the words. Let's move on to the phrases. 이제 표현들을 살펴보겠습니다. 첫 번째는요. 저는 당신에게 첫눈에 반했습니다.
그래요?
네, 그렇습니다. 그렇습니다.
네.
예.
I fell in love with you at first sight.
I fell in love with you at first sight. Yeah, that's good.
That's the standard one.
I said I fell for you the moment I saw you.
Oh, so poetic.
당신을 본 순간부터 사랑에 빠졌어.
네, 빠져서 못 빠져나가고 있습니다.
My 다리도 덜덜덜.
닭살, 소름.
I'm weak at the knees.
Yes. Oh, I'm weak at the knees.
You say that 설렐
Yeah.
때. Oh, I'm weak at the knees.
못 서 있는 거잖아요.
너무 잘생겨서 너무 이뻐서 I'm weak at the
네,
knees.
계속 쓰러질 것 같고.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to our second one.
This is cheesy.
Yeah. 그 누구도 저기 있는 두 사람이 사랑에 빠지게 될 줄 몰랐다.
반전이었겠죠.
반전이죠. 뭐 같이 일하고 있는 회사 안에서 직원들끼리 이렇게 얘기할 수 있는 거잖아요. 저들이 맨날 싸우는데 어떻게 둘이 사랑에 빠졌지? 뭐 이런 느낌이잖아요. No one knew that the two would fall in love.
No one knew that the two would fall in love. I said no one could have guessed that the two would fall in love. Guessed 아니면 knew 둘 다 똑같습니다.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to number 3. 3번으로 넘어갈게요. 네가 어떤 행동을 해도 내 눈에는 다 이뻐 보여.
징그러워.
징그러워. Good, then I've succeeded.
Yeah. How did you translate this one?
You can do no wrong in my eyes.
Wow, okay. You can do no wrong in my eyes.
Yeah.
You can do no wrong in my eyes. I said everything you do looks perfect to me.
Everything you do looks perfect to me.
To me, yeah. 나한테는 그냥 모든 게 완벽해 보여.
Yeah.
뭐 해도 완벽하고 저거 해도 완벽하고.
I feel like more so than a couple's, it would be like a parent saying it to their young daughter. 어떤 딸 바보 아빠가 딸에게 You can do no wrong in my eyes.
맞아요.
You're the apple of my eye.
그죠.
Yeah.
맞아. You're the apple of my eye. 이게 더 적합한 표현일 수도 있겠네요.
Yeah. All right, great stuff. Now we've finished that. I don't know what came over me. I'm all flustered and sweaty right now.
Yes.
Let's move on to the philosophy. 오늘의 철학은요, David. What have we got?
I said, love at first sight is possible, but it pays to take a second look.
한 번 더 확인해봐.
그러니까요, 한 번 더 돈 내서 확인해봐 이게 아니고요. 그 뜻이 아니고 첫눈에 반하는 것은 가능하지만 다시 한번 곰곰이 살펴보는 것도 좋을 것 같습니다.
Yeah.
그러니까 첫눈에 당연히 반할 수 있어요. You could fall in love at first sight, but it's what we talked about earlier. Is it lust?
그죠.
Or is it real love?
그리고 우리가 처음으로 느끼는 감정에 좀 속을 수 있으니까 다시 한 번 더 확인해 보는 것도 중요할 것 같아요.
그죠.
Yeah. Yeah. I said love is the condition in which the happiness of another person is essential for your own.
Well, can you say that one more time?
Love is the condition in which the happiness of another person is essential to your own. So if you love someone, 그 사람이 내가 사랑하는 사람이 행복하지 않다면 나도 행복하지 않아. 그 사람이 행복해야 나도 행복할 수 있어.
그죠. Love는 일반 도로가 it's not a one-way
Yeah, it's two-way street.
It's a two-way street.
Yeah.
그렇기 때문에 서로 행복해야지 그게 사랑이죠.
Exactly. Yeah. Anyway, that was today's Chat Lab English going over love. It's quite interesting that AI suggested this topic because as of right now, AI can't feel love.
그러니까 아까 AI끼리 싸웠어요.
그죠?
싸워가지고 내가 먼저 말을 해.
지금 배우고 있겠죠.
그러면 안 되는데.
Yeah, it's listening to us, learning what is love. Eh?
Yeah. What is love?
Baby, don't hurt me. We're not listening.
We're not.
We're
Okay.
not. We're going to listen to another great song, though. This is Love Me by EGA.
우린 너무 좋았잖아. 서로 너무 잘 알잖아.
Welcome aboard.
Come fly with
Hello, 안녕하세요. Xin konnichiwa, bonjour, guten tag. Come fly with us here at the 4 p.m. duo. 네, 저희와 함께 세계 여행을 하실 수 있는 시간입니다. 이 매주 다른 국가를 골라서 그 나라의 인사말, 음식, 문화, 그리고 음악까지 알아볼 텐데요. The 4 p.m. duo와 함께 떠나시죠. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
자, 오늘은 어디로 갈 건지 궁금하시죠? We're going to take a listen to a dialogue in this country's language. Now, if you know it, please send us a message. 지금 이 나라의 언어로 짧은 대화를 들어보겠습니다. 어느 나라인지 아신다면 바로 문자를 보내주시면 되는데요. Send us a YouTube message if you like to. I must warn you, it's not easy, I think. If you know, I think I know a fair few different languages, but when I first heard this language, 어느 언어인지 몰랐어요. I had no idea.
어느 지역인지는 대충 알았나요? 혹시?
I think
Continent.
I think I knew the continent,
Okay.
but I didn't really know the specific country.
Should we accept continents as answers as well?
We'll accept continents, but then if you can guess the country too, bonus points.
Wow.
Bonus points. All right, let's take a listen to the dialogue clip.
Boboa, ke ntja e ntsho ebile e na le ditsebe tse di telele. Meno a yone a matelele le yone ke ntja ya mapodisa. Ga gona letsatsi le le fetang modiri le boboa ba sa tshameka. Fa modiri a boa go tswa sekolong, o fitlhela boboa a setse a mo emetse mo kgorong.
모코호?
Oh, you understood?
모코호?
모코호?
모코호.
갑자기 프랑스 사람이 됐어요.
마지막에 엄청
불어 아닙니다.
네, 불어 느낌이 있었는데요. 이거는 뭐 콘티넨트는 알 것 같아요. 콘티넨트는 알 것 같은데.
Mr. Lee-님 saying 느낌상 아프리카 언어 계통 같네요.
그죠?
You are correct. It is an African language. But of course, in Africa, there are many.
So many countries there.
If you're not like specialized in different African languages, it can kind of sound similar, or you won't be able to understand.
Exactly.
I'll give you a hint. The capital city is Gaborone.
Oh.
Gaborone, and the official language is actually English.
Oh, wow.
The language you heard is their second language.
Oh.
A lot of African countries either have English or French as their first languages.
그죠?
Any guesses, David? Give
No,
it a random stab. Give it a stab. Stab at it.
Nigeria,
No,
Swahili.
that's a language.
No idea.
All right, the answer is Botswana.
Botswana.
Botswana입니다. Yeah, the capital city is Gaborone, and the language you just heard is called Setswana.
Oh.
Setswana. Botswana, like I said, their official language is English, but they actually have over 20 different regional languages. 이 지역마다 다른 언어들이 있는데요. 이 주로 영어와 이 세츠와나라는 언어를 많이 씁니다.
이게 뭐 사투리가 아니고 그냥 완전 다른 언어들인 거죠?
다른 언어들이죠.
와우.
Yeah. 네, 보츠와나의 공식 언어는 이 영어이지만 거기 네이티브 언어이며 두 번째로 많이 사용되는 언어는 세츠와나입니다. 그래서 인사할 때 이 세츠와나 말로 두메랑이라고 할 수 있습니다.
두메랑이요?
두메랑. 두메랑.
두메랑.
Sounds like boomerang.
Yeah, almost does.
두메랑.
두메랑.
Yeah. Now, Botswana is a beautiful country, and one of the reasons is that it has the world's largest elephant population. Or one of them, at least.
Nice.
The country is home to a huge number of elephants, so it's a prime destination for wildlife enthusiasts. You know, the Botswanian people and the government are committed to wildlife conservation, and they try really hard to protect these majestic creatures.
Yes.
And that's why it's an important sanctuary for elephants in Africa, in the whole of Africa. 이 보츠와나는 코끼리의 수는 세계에서 가장 많습니다. 상당수의 코끼리가 있어서 야생동물 사파리하기 딱 좋은 나라래요. If you're looking at YouTube, there are some pictures of really cute elephants. These are Botswanian elephants too. I had to get a picture of a child's elephant.
헐드, 그러니까 막 떼로 이렇게 다니니까 진짜 근처에서 보면 엄청 멋질 것 같아요.
Right. So Botswana is amazing for this nature and for the wildlife. And these elephants, they need a place to roam around, right? They need a place to roam around. Luckily, one of Botswana's top must-visit destinations is a place where you can see all of this nature. It is the Okavango Delta. Now, the Okavango Delta is a unique inland delta. 이 델타는 이 river이죠, 이 강이란 뜻이에요. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and it's home to one of the world's largest, water systems, inland water systems. Because I believe Botswana is landlocked. 이 바다가 없어가지고 호수랑 이 강들이 되게 많대요. It's a mesmerizing oasis in the heart of the desert, and you can see so much landscape, all the diverse wildlife, and the safaris are meant to be some of the best in the world. So a lot of people who visit, they say, I want to go on safari, 사파리 가고 싶어. A lot of people go to Botswana. And also because Botswana is touted to be one of the safest nations to visit in Africa.
네, I mean, we had New York Stella Enem saying Botswana, 아기 코끼리 너무 귀여워요.
Just think of Dumbo.
아, 진짜 아기 코끼리, 솔직히 아기 any animal, any baby animals, they're really cute.
That's true.
예,
That
근데
is-
커지면은 이제 멋지죠.
네, 맞습니다. 네, 오카방고 델타는 이 강입니다. 세계에서 가장 큰 내륙 수계 중 하나인데요. 거기 자연이 너무 아름다워서 이 사람들은 오카방고 델타가 지구상의 마지막 에덴이라고 합니다.
Oh, wow.
이 애국 동상.
So it's like a place that's, it's well protected now, thank goodness. It's very protected.
If you can see the pictures, the water kind of overlapping with the bits of land, it just looks like a paradise,
It does.
like a
Yeah.
different planet.
Basically, it's all for the wildlife there, not to be touched, not to be, industrialized.
And this is a country that you can visit without much fear, of course, of safety, because there are some countries in the continent where the governments don't recommend going, but Botswana is, it's called one of the safest nations in Africa.
Oh, wow, cool.
Now, you're seeing all this beautiful nature, the lovely elephants. You want to listen to some good music, right? I bought a bit of, I guess, modern Botswanian music. Now, there is a traditional style called kwaito, which mixes traditional Botswanian elements with modern dance beats. I really like fusion 음악을 되게 좋아하거든요. 그래서 이 kwaito라는 음악 스타일은 이 전통적인 보츠와나 음악이랑 현대 댄스 비트의 결합이에요. It's got a lot of mixtures of dance beats and traditional kwaito. And there is a very popular singer in Botswana who sings a lot of this kwaito genre. He's called V Manpizi, very interesting name. And he has a song called Dumalana, which means 동의, agreement.
Almost sounds like hello.
It does. Dumelang, Dumelama. Maybe they have a lot of dumas in Setswana language.
Sure.
So let's take a listen to this mixture of kwaito and dance beat with this song, Dumelana.
Dumalana, Dumalana, Ra Dumalana, Dumalana, Dumalana. Dumalana, Dumalana, Ra Dumalana, Dumalana, Dumalana. Dumalana, Dumalana, Ra Dumalana, Dumalana, Dumalana. Dumalana, Dumalana, Ra Dumalana, Dumalana, Dumalana.
Yeah.
Oh, almost like I don't want to sound like stereotype or biased, but like a Lion King type theme song.
I totally feel it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's infusing some modern active dance beats with the kind of traditional African style, the Botswanian style, and it does have that feeling that you've heard before in movies that
Yeah.
represent Africa. Yeah, a great song by V Manpizi. I don't know, when I hear them singing, I just picture like the sun rising.
그러니까요. 그
일출이 막 떠오르거든요.
스테레오티피컬한 바이어스 이미지들이 자꾸 떠올라요.
이 노을 모습이 너무 약간 항상 떠올라가지고.
그리고 사자랑 지라프랑 코끼리의 그 블랙 샤도우 느낌이 이렇게
이제는
지나가는
그냥
느낌.
라이언 킹 한번 봐야겠네요, David. Yeah, so that was a great mixture song from Botswana. Now, you've listened to the music, you've seen some beautiful sight. It takes a lot, it takes a toll on you. So you're gonna get hungry.
아,
You need to
그죠.
replenish your stomach. 배를 좀 채워줘야 하죠. One traditional dish in Botswana is called seswa.
세스와.
Oh, that's a French word, isn't it?
세스와. C'est-moi.
Seswa.
C'est-moi, c'est toi.
Not seswa?
I don't know about 세스와.
Okay. Anyways, seswa is a Botswanian dish. It's a meat dish. often beef or goat, and is cooked with vegetables like spinach, pumpkin, and peanut sauce as well. Now, seswa is typically served during family gatherings and festivals, and it's a really big part of culinary tradition. So it's a really unique cuisine as well. We will have some pictures coming up as well of this wonderful dish. It kind of just looks like a meat curry in a way.
I would love that.
네, 이
담백한 고기 맛.
I know, right? 이 세스워는 보츠와나의 전통 음식 중 하나로 주로 소고기나 염소고기와 같은 단백질, 호박 같은 채소, 그리고 땅콩 소스로 만들어집니다. 이 요리는 보통 큰 모임이나 축제, 가족과 친구들과 함께 나누는 음식으로 알려져 있습니다. If you're looking right now, you can just see a couple of these pictures, just this kind of, I don't know, it's kind of like 소고기 조림 mixed with like pickles out on the outside.
Wow.
And there's a bit of like mashed potato balls, gravy. I don't know, it just sounds amazing.
Wow, it does. 진짜 뭔가 약간 느끼할 것 같은 맛인데요. 저희가 느끼한 거 좋아하거든요. 맛있을 것 같아요.
I actually quite like goat.
Yeah,
it's quite tough.
그 향도
금정구에
있잖아요, 약간.
yeah.
그 향도 맛있어요.
금정구에 가면 되게 맛있는 염소고기
금정산
먹을 수
쪽에?
있어요.
Yeah, love it.
Yeah. We've got 도안고님 saying, sorry, because the name is in English. It's kind of 도안구. 그렇죠? 도안구님 saying, TGIF, 새로운 세계 음악을 듣는 것은 언제나 늘 좋은 자극이 되네요. I'm glad.
And they added, 저기에 간장만 들어가면 꽈리고추 소고기 장조림의 느낌이 있을 듯합니다. Cool.
Yeah.
You could definitely try your own fusion.
Exactly. Just want some of the spices.
그죠.
미옥스텔리님 saying 처음 들어보는 노래인데 상당히 familiar하네요.
그죠. 저희 디땡 영화들이 자꾸 생각이 나서요.
I know. All right. That's pretty interesting. And that was some of the delicious food that we have.
Botswana.
Yes.
Love this. Wow, you said it's a very safe country. So I would love to make a visit here one day.
I mean, every country has things that you need to be careful of, even Korea. But it's rated as one of the safer countries that tourists can visit, especially if you have guides to go on the safari with.
맞아요.
Yeah.
We actually had a message about traffic information update from one of our listeners, 홍님, saying 윤산 터널에서 사고가 나서 정관에서 부곡동 방향으로 굉장히 많이 밀립니다. So if you're driving out and about right now, and you're near Yunsan Tunnel, you have to go to Yunsan Tunnel, try to make a detour, try to find a different route where you don't have to use Yunsan Tunnel.
That's right, from Jeongwan up until Pugokdong as well. So please, thank you very much for that update. Please be careful when you are driving as well, everybody. So now we are done with our trip to Botswana. If you ever want to go to Africa and experience something different, definitely stick Botswana to the top of your list.
Oh, I will definitely for sure keep that in mind. Hello was Dumerang.
I think you can say the same for goodbye as well.
Wow, Dumerang.
Yeah.
Thank you, Nick, for bringing in this lovely place, Botswana.
All right, and this will be with us every single Friday. Come fly with me, just to kind of fill our wanderlust.
Yeah, 왜냐하면 이 코너가 we get to travel around the world, and this time we visited a lovely country in Africa. I wonder where we're going next.
Give me suggestions.
Asia?
Maybe.
North America?
Maybe.
Ah.
All right, everyone, the time is now 4:52 in the afternoon. We've got to wrap up the first half here, but don't go anywhere because in the second half, we've got quizzes, My Home, My Busan, and great music coming your way. We're going to end the first half with Bleeding Love by Leona Lewis, and we'll see you at 5.
Closed off from love, I didn't need the pain. Once or twice was enough, and it was all in vain. Time starts to pass before you know it, you're frozen. But something happened for the very first time with you. My heart melted to the ground, found something true. And everyone's looking round, thinking I'm going crazy. Oh, but I don't care what they say. I'm in love.
me from falling. Hey, but nothing's greater than the risk that comes with your embrace. And in this world of loneliness, I see your face. Yet everyone around me thinks that I'm going crazy. Maybe, but I don't care what they say. I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the vein that I keep on closing. You cut me open and I keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love. Keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. You cut me open, and it's draining all of me. Oh, they find it hard to believe I'll be wearing these scars for everyone to see. I don't care what they say, I'm in love with you. They try to pull me away, but they don't know the truth. My heart's crippled by the vein that I keep on closing. Oh, you cut me open and I keep bleeding, keep bleeding, love. I keep bleeding, I keep bleeding, love.
부산의 축제 어디까지 즐겨보셨나요? 과거와 현재, 미래가 공존하는 항구 도시 부산. 이곳 부산은 계절을 물들이는 다양한 축제로 늘 풍성합니다. 봄의 시작을 알리는 봄꽃 축제부터 부산의 여름을 만끽하는 바다 축제, 전 세계 영화인들이 모이는 부산국제영화제와 새로운 시작의 해맞이 축제까지. 부산의 축제는 우리의 열정을 가득 담고 있습니다. 바쁜 일상은 잠시 뒤로 하고 특별한 시간을 선물 받는 바로 이곳 부산에서 우리의 삶은 축제가 됩니다. 축제로 하나 되는 부산, 여러분은 어떤 축제를 기다리시나요? 이 캠페인은 대선공익재단과 BFM 부산영어방송이 함께합니다.
70 years ago, Busan was the provisional capital of a war-torn Korea. But thanks to the international community, we emerged into an economic powerhouse embracing technology and industries. And now we wish to return the favor. The world now faces critical transitions stemming from digital inequity, food insecurity, climate change, and the pandemic. Sharing our unique journey of overcoming post-war poverty, we will put our heads together and move towards progress. Busan is now the model city of the fourth industrial revolution and smart city infrastructure. Looking ahead to 2030, Busan is prepared to attract the World Expo.
부산은 준비됐습니다. 부산 나 상상. 부산 준비하라. 부산 준비됐지.
Busan is ready. This campaign is brought to you by BEFM 부산영어방송.
BEFM invites you to the 2023 My Life, My English Speech Festival.
2023 부산영어방송 세계시민 네트워킹 파티에 여러분을 초대합니다.
The festival features inspiring stories by the winners of the 2023 My Life, My English, followed by the networking party, where we get to meet all of you.
1부에는 2023 My Life, My English 참가자와의 시간이, 2부에는 다양한 이벤트와 미션이 가득한 네트워킹 파티가 이어집니다.
Besides that, let's gather our support for the final push for the 2030 World Expo in Busan.
깊어가는 가을, 부산 바다가 아름답게 펼쳐지는 동백섬. 세계의 정상들이 모여서 회의했던 바로 그곳. 두리마루 에이펙 하우스에서 세계 시민 여러분을 기다립니다. 자세한 사항은 부산 영어방송 홈페이지를 참고해주세요.
See you on October the 21st.
지금 방송 광고라는 부메랑을 던져보세요. 소비자를 향해 정확히 날아가는 광고. 힘차게 돌아가는 경제. 부메랑처럼 다시 기업의 이익으로 되돌아오니까요. 방송 광고, 경제에 큰 힘이 됩니다. 부산 방송광고발전협의회.
The time is now 5 o'clock.
새로 배운 영어 표현은 앙 물어보고
모르는 영어 표현은 잉 물어보셔라. 교통부터 비즈니스 영어까지.
bite into new English expressions.
When somebody says, "How are you?" what do you usually say? Well, you could say, "I'm fine, and you?" But how about saying, "I'm doing great" or "I'm fantastic"?
It might be easy, sometimes you might know it, but other times you are unsure of what to say. And if that's the case, all you have to do is to ask us.
That is correct, because in this segment, we will dig into one sentence per day. So don't hesitate or be afraid to ask any English expression. 네, 궁금한 표현이 있다면 물어봐 주세요.
Today's Bite English expression is to whom may it concern. 이메일을 쓸 때 담당자에게 쓰고 싶을 때 쓰는 표현입니다.
To whom it may concern.
To whom it may concern. To whom it may concern.
그죠? 이메일 보낼 때 이 담당자에게 라는 말이죠. And then
I also say to whomever it may concern.
whomever도 되고
Yeah.
whomever 혹은 to whom it may concern. I always get confused when it's who 아니면 whom. I really don't like the difference.
What's the difference?
I don't know exactly, but I sometimes say to who blah blah blah, and then someone will correct me saying whom이에요, whom.
Oh.
I don't really know the difference. There's some 문법적인 차이가 좀 있긴 있는데 그렇게 중요하지 않은 것 같아요. 제가 잘 몰라서 중요하지 않습니다. Anyway, 여기서는 to whom it may concern. interesting한 것은 이 재미있는 것은 concern이라는 말이 원래 걱정하다라는 뜻이죠.
신경 쓰다.
I'm very concerned about my wife. Oh, she's I don't know doing something weird. I'm very worried.
그렇죠. 뭐 카운슬링 받을 때.
그죠. Or my friend is very strange. I'm concerned. 걱정하고요. 걱정이 돼. 근데 여기서는 걱정이라는 뜻이 아니고요. 그냥 담당자라는 뜻이죠. It's like
그렇죠.
you are the person who it is concerned with.
이 내용, 이 이메일의 내용을 담당할 수 있는 사람, 감당할 수 있는 사람. 이 이메일 내용이 예를 들어서 뭐 질문이다. 그러면은 이 질문적인 퀘스천 같은 걸 앤서 해줄 수 있는 사람한테 보냅니다라는 거예요.
그죠.
아니면 뭐 레주메, 이 그 job apply를 할 때, 애플리케이션 할 때 HR한테 보내고 싶은데 HR 이메일을 모를 수도 있잖아요. 근데 뭐 다른 이메일 주소 적고 to whomever it may concern.
That's
이렇게
true.
쓸 수 있죠.
그 비슷한 맥락이 약간 뜻으로 it doesn't concern you이라고 하기도 하죠. 네 알 바 아니야. 좀 빠져.
Ouch.
Yeah, it doesn't concern you. So you are not the 담당자 of this conversation. You know, you're not involved.
Right.
You're not important in this conversation. It doesn't concern you. It's kind of similar use of the word concern.
그래서 이 표현, 오늘의 표현 to whomever or to whom it may concern 진짜 이메일에서만 쓸 수 있는 표현이라고 보면 됩니다.
We have 도왕구님 saying 한국어로 문서를 쓸 때 담당자 귀하 이라고 쓰는 부분이군요.
담당자 귀하.
I guess so. Like in a letter sometimes that you have.
I've never written it in Korean before.
I've received them.
Oh, really? 담당자 귀하.
Or something 귀하. Like customer
그러니까
important
보통
person.
제 이름 넣고 귀하라고 하잖아요. 뭐 닉 그린우드 귀하.
Sometimes when it's like a generic letter that goes out to many people. like 광고나 홍보 같은 거.
Okay. 그럴 때 뭐
귀하 something
귀하 쓰죠.
I think I've seen that. So when would you use specifically this expression? We know when you send an email, but what kind of email? 어떤 이메일 보낼 때 to whom it may concern이라고 쓸 수 있을까요?
아무래도 이 담당자가 누굴지 모를 때 to whomever it may concern이라는 표현을 쓸 수 있습니다. 그래서 내가 분명히 어떤 회사한테 보내고 싶은데 그쪽에 이 이메일을 이 이메일을 가지고 답장을 줄 수 있는 사람이 누군지 몰라요.
그럼 단체 이메일 보내겠네요. It's sending it to a lot of people.
I could be sending it just to one.
Yeah.
Maybe the only email I know as well.
Oh, and then hoping they read it to other people.
They could forward it. They could CC it.
Okay.
Yeah. Usually to an HR department, to whomever it may concern. I have this product I received, but it's faulty.
Yeah. Maybe when you've got a complaint.
Yeah, complaints.
To whom it may concern, please give it to the correct department.
Right. Yeah, forward me or forward this letter to someone else who can solve this problem.
그러면 이 표현 외에는 혹시 다른 표현이 있을까요? 좀 비슷하지만 다르게 약간 표현할 수 있는 말이 있을까요?
to 말고 이제 dear 쓸 수 있죠. Dear whomever it may concern.
우리 소중한 dear.
Yeah. You could, but that's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dear Mr. or Mrs. or customer.
Dear customer.
Dear beloved customer.
그렇죠. 반대 입장에서 생각해 보면.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't think I've really written an email like this. I don't send a lot of formal emails.
Oh, really? I've used this quite a bit.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Okay.
For complaints, I have.
complain 많이 하나요?
For compliments as well.
칭찬할 때?
Compliments, complaints, 그리고 inquiries.
어제 이 가게를 방문했는데 이 서비스가 너무 좋아가지고 한번 칭찬해.
그렇죠. 저랑 전화했던 분한테.
To whom it may concern, please know that
give them a promotion. Yeah, give them a promotion.
This service was impeccable.
They need a raise. Yeah,
that's good.
Yeah,
but complaining more.
No, half and half.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Sure, mate. Sure thing. All right, then. How would you reply? So if I sent you an email saying to whom it may concern, I went to David's restaurant yesterday and the service was pretty subpar. The waiter was rude and my food was cold. I thought you should know.
Oh, thank you so much for the message. I would definitely let David know to improve his skills, whatever skills he may need. But I'll also have to forward this email to the proper department.
See that you do. And please give me free coupons for life. I'm a very unhappy customer.
Blocked. Blacklisted.
Yeah, however you want to reply.
Sure.
Yeah. And that was today's Bite English expression, to whom it may concern. 담당자에게란 뜻이었습니다.
That's right. So if you've got any questions, any ways you want to use these expressions, you just have to ask us, let us know. And when you do text us, you have the chance to win some great prizes we have.
That's right. So to whom it may concern, if you're interested, listen in, participate, and you could win the prizes that we have. What do we have?
We have 반반 치킨 콜라 세트, 햄버거 쿠폰, 아이스크림 교환권, 떠먹는 조각 케이크 교환권, 도넛 교환권, chicken color combo coupon, hamburger coupon, donut coupon, a slice of cake, and ice cream coupon.
그리고 놀라운 작시의 세계를 즐길 수 있는 작시미술관 Museum of Illusion 관람 티켓도 있습니다. Tickets for the Museum of Illusion in Busan Cinema Center, Biff Hill in Haeundae, where you can explore some great illusions and take a few pictures too.
네, 부산 대표 랜드마크 해운대 LCT에 위치한 하늘 위의 바다 부산 엑서스카이 전망대 입장권 1인당 2매씩 선물로 드립니다. We also have admission tickets for Busan Ecosky Top Floor Observatory, which is located at LCT in Haeundae, the highest point in Busan.
그리고 차가워지는 계절의 여러분의 건강을 책임질 건강식이 선물로 준비되어 있습니다. 엄선된 식재료와 정성으로 맛과 건강을 책임지는 삼계탕과 닭요리 전문점 동백 삼계탕 머린 시티점에서 2인 식사권을 드리겠습니다. If you want your chance to win some of these prizes, just send us your messages to pound 9050 샵 9050, which will cost you 101 or a Kakao message. We do have some messages coming in. Earlier in the day, we were talking about how do you decide something? You know, if there's one chicken wing left and you and your friend both want to eat it, 누가 먹는지를 어떻게 결정하나요?
Let's say three other people. 세
명이 있는데 근데 치킨 윙봉 하나밖에 없어요.
네.
누가 먹을까 이제 눈치 싸움 막 하겠죠.
그렇죠. 가위바위보 할 수도 있지만 저기 4625번님이 아주 좋은 아이디어를 건네주셨어요. 사다리 타기. 해보셨나요? 사다리 타기.
It's a phone game.
Yeah, I mean you could try it out as well, but 폰 어플로 요즘 많이 나왔으니까 4명 이렇게 딱 찍어가지고 3 people get 꽝 and 1 person gets chicken wing.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And they
That's
say,
fair.
사다리 타기 누가 커피를 살 것인가 꽃잎을 하나하나 뜯으면서 사랑한다 안 한다. Yeah, he loves me not.
그죠?
He loves me not.
가방에 그 flower stem 하나씩 들고 다녀야 되겠어요.
똑같네. Korean and English. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like
한다,
that.
안 한다.
Well, I've seen that in so many movies, but I can't think of the exact movie.
Shrek did
Oh,
one, right?
did it?
Yeah, he did it. I don't know what he did it with. Corn? I don't know what he did. 옥수수 할매가 하나씩 빼면서.
Kernel by kernel.
Yeah, kernel by kernel. It'll take him ages. Shrek 2 때 나오겠네요, 답이.
Yeah, exactly,
I
man.
don't know.
Exactly. Anyway, great message. Thank you very much for that. Coming up next, we have a chance for you to all win some prizes. Before that, we're going to listen to a song.
Yes, we'll listen to 주저하는 연인들을 위해 by 잔나비. We'll be right back.
나는 읽기 쉬운 마음이야 당신도 쓱 훑고 가셔요 달랠 길 없는 외로운 마음 있지 머물다 가셔요 내게 긴 여운을 남겨줘요 사랑을 해줘요 할 수 있다면 그럴 수만 있다면 새하얀 빛으로 그댈 비춰줄까요 그러다 밤이 찾아오면 우리 둘만의 비밀을 새겨요 추억할 그 밤 위에 갈피를 꽂고선 난 몰래 펼쳐보아요 나의 자라나는 마음을 못 본 채 꺾어버릴 수 없네 미련 남길 바엔 그리워 아픈 게 나 서둘러 안겨본 그 품은 따스할 테니 그러다 밤이 찾아오면 우리 둘만의 비밀을 새겨요 추억할 그 밤 위에 갈피를 꽂고선 난 몰래 펼쳐보아요 언젠가 또 그날이
It's time for Flash Pop Opinion Survey. Every Friday, we have a special listeners survey. 요즘 인터넷을 뜨겁게 달구는 뉴스가 있습니다. 바로 대중교통에서 의자 젖히기에 관한 일인데요. A few days ago, a person on an express bus reclined her seat completely, almost 180 degrees,
Oh my.
resulting in a quarrel with the person in the back seat.
네, 한참을 달려야 하는 고속버스의 특성상 의자가 바로 완전히 펼쳐지게 되어 있는 만큼 얼마나 뒤로 젖히는지는 앉은 사람의 마음이다 라는 의견과 뒷사람을 생각해서 과하면 안 된다는 의견이 맞서게 되었습니다. 여러분의 생각은 어떠신가요? What do you think about reclining your seat back far in public transportation?
A. 젖히라고 만들어진 의자인데 편하게 가는 게 맞지. 과하지 않다면 젖혀도 상관없잖아. Or B. 좁은 버스 안에서 뒷좌석을 불편하게 만들고 싶진 않아. 내 앞사람도 젖히지 않았으면 하니까 나도 의자를 뒤로 젖히진 않겠어.
What do you think about reclining your seat in public transportation? A. Well, I can recline my seat back as far as I want. It's my right when I purchase the ticket. 아니면 B. Oh, I don't want to bother anyone in the back seat and no one's bothering me, so I'll be fair too.
What would you do? Would you recline all the way back because you have all the rights? 그냥 뒤로 쭉 젖힐 건가요? 아니면 B. 에이, 그래도 뒤에 사람이 불편하니까 적당히
뒤로 완전히 젖히면
안 되죠. 네, 안 젖힐 거예요.
Well, it's your choice. There's no right or wrong answer. There's just opinions. Send them to pound 9050. 샵 9050, which will cost you 101 or a Kakao Talk message. We'll be back with the answers and some prizes after a short song break. This is 부산에서 by 찾아.
그녀는 너무 주적이야. 그녀는 너무 매력 있고 그녀는 나를 변개해. 너무너무 좋아 죽겠어. 나는 매일 학교 가는 버스 안에서 항상 같은 자리에 앉아있는 그녀를 보곤 해. 하지만 부담스럽게 너무 도도해 보여. 어떤 말도 붙일 자신이 없어.
아니야 난 괜찮아 그런 부담 갖지 마 어차피 지금 나도 남자친구 하나 없는데 하지만 너는 왜 아무 말도 없을까 너에게 내가 정말 필요하다는 걸 알아 넌 너무 이상적이야 네 눈빛만 보고 내게 먼저 말 걸어준 그런 여자는 없어 나도 마찬가지야 이렇게
나도 매일 학교 가는 버스 안에서 항상
I like that.
버스 안에서.
Yeah, 버스 안에서 by 자자 방금 듣고 왔습니다. Welcome back, everyone. It is now 5:20 in the afternoon. Hope you're having a good one so far today. It is Friday, yes, and we are in the middle of our Flash Pop opinion quiz. We asked you, what do you think about reclining your seat too far?
네, do you say A? 젖히라고 만들어진 의자인데 편하게 가는 게 맞지. 과하지 않다면 젖혀도 괜찮아. I can recline my seat as back as I want because I have all the rights since I purchased the ticket. Or B, 이 좁은 버스 불편하니까 I don't wanna fight with anybody.
그죠. 최근에 큰 이슈가 됐는데요.
네.
It's really, I want to hear what you guys think. You know, because maybe there's a line, maybe like it comes down to 적당히, or.
그쵸.
But anyway, let's find. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. We've just got opinions.
맞아요.
Let's have a look here. We've got 나로사리님 saying B. So B saying, I don't want to bother other people, so don't lean back. Why? Why do you think that? Maybe just 배려심이 많아서.
그렇죠. 아니면은 제 친구 같은 경우에는 B를 한다고 제가 이 얘기가 있었거든요. 친구랑 얘기했는데 he said I would not recline my seat
At all?
just because I don't want to have any argument with anybody.
Not 1 degree?
Yeah, not even.
Wow.
Yeah, I asked him like, let's say it's a 5-hour trip from Busan to Seoul, not once, and he's like, no, I won't.
And it's a good point actually. 나로사리님 has a good answer saying 사람마다 적당히의 기준이 다르니까요.
그죠.
That's definitely true. 1 degree could be too much for the person behind me.
For sure.
Whereas another person can take 20 degrees.
네. 도왕구님 said A. 그러니까 뒤로 젖힌다 as much as I want, but 과하지 않다면.
Yeah.
그렇죠. 이것도 약간 적당히의 개념이 있는 거죠.
But just like 나로사리님 says, it could be 적당히 for me, but 너무 과해 for the person behind.
It could be.
Yeah, that's an
그죠.
interesting way you have to think about it. Jenny Nim saying, I think I have to be considerate of the person sitting in the back. I'll either leave the chair upright or recline it just a little bit. 제가 싫은 건 남도 싫을 거라고 생각해요. 조금씩만 배려하면 살면 좋겠어요. 배려하면 살면 좋겠어요. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, maybe if you want to recline, but not sure how much to recline, you can talk to the person behind you.
Yeah, yo, can I go back?
Can I go back just a bit?
Just a bit?
Just a tiny bit?
And then they say yeah, and you just go full 180.
그러면 안 되죠.
Yeah.
준 파크님 texting in saying 의자를 젖히지 않고 장거리 가긴 힘드니까 과하지 않게 젖힐 것 같아요. 네, 다들 여러분들이 말씀을 하시는 게 다 아까 과하지 않게 적당히 하자는 거를 말씀을 하시네요. So I guess moderation is key here among our listeners.
I hate like every time it comes down to moderation, but usually that's the truth. It does come down to moderation and case by case.
그죠. 그런데 이제 나로사리님의 메시지도 너무 와닿는 게 이 적당히 기준이 다르니까 what is the 기준 then?
And like people say, it's different. You got to ask. That's why you got to ask each time.
Ask and cooperate, work as a team.
Or maybe measure the person's legs behind you.
그죠.
100m니까 100cm요?
배가 엄청 기네요.
100cm니까 이만큼 뒤로
뒤로 하면 안 되죠.
We have 미역살리님 saying 그 뉴스 봤어요. 완전히 좌석을 젖히는 건 싫어요. 서로 배려하면서 즐겁게 가야죠. 저는 언해하기 어려운 고속버스 경험담이 있답니다. 세상엔 정말 다양한 사람들이 있어요. You've had your own experiences with this.
Sure.
Yeah. Also saying about the earlier segment, which was Come Fly With Me in the first half. 닉 덕분에 매주 금요일마다 세계여행 재미있게 하고 있어요. 다음에 포르투갈, 싱가포르도 소개해 주세요.
Ooh.
Very good suggestions. Yeah, I'll consider it. Thank you for that. And saying, I love the explanation for the 문법 별로 안 중요하다고 생각하고 있어요.
네, 솔직히 진짜 문법은 언제 중요하냐면요. 테스트랑 any sort of test.
Yeah.
But when it comes to real life English usage,
아니면
크게 안 중요합니다.
소설가가 되려면
아, 그렇죠.
그럴 때만
Or a journalist.
grammar가 중요한 것 같아요.
For sure.
그죠? Yeah.
Yeah.
Not when learning a language. But thank you for that anyway. What else we got here?
Did you read 써리님's message?
I did not.
네, B라고 하셨습니다. 공공버스인 만큼 주변 사람들을 배려해야 한다고 봅니다. 그 사람도 앞 사람이 의자를 완전히 제쳤다면 행복하지 않을 거라고 생각해요. 배려하고 살자고요.
Good shout. I agree.
Yeah.
I like this that everyone's kind of coming together on have a bit of consideration for the people.
맞아요.
Don't just think of yourself. Yeah. All right. Lots of messages coming in. We're going to choose a winner for the hamburger set. Who's it going to?
It's going to 5204번님 축하드립니다. Enjoy your hamburger set.
Another 배려 that you should have is don't eat on public transportation.
아, 그렇죠. 그 냄새를 싫어하는 분들도 상당히 많을 수 있어요. 닉 싫어하잖아요. 그 냄새, 음식 냄새.
No.
그러니까
just some things.
영화관에서
영화를 보면서 갑자기 오징어 냄새 나면 조금 코에 막 거슬리거든요.
고소한 냄새인데.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Popcorn okay, but the popcorn sound is bad. The 오징어 냄새 is bad. So it's kind of just like you can't win.
Yeah, too many things to focus on.
그냥 이제 집에서만 영화를 봐야겠네요.
그렇죠. 코 막고 귀 막고.
Anyway, then congratulations for winning, and thank you everyone for participating. Coming up next, we have My Home, My Busan, so stay tuned for that. We're going to listen to a song though, right now. This is Stand Up by B2B.
Things have changed now. You're not alone in this world anymore. Now, you've got me by your side. So stand up. Don't be afraid. 혼자라 느껴진 순간 I know your pain. 그럴 땐 울어도 좋아. Feel so lonely. 힘들고 지칠 때면 말없이 안아주겠어. You're so lovely. 너 그렇게 아파하면 더 아픈 내 맘을 알까. 어떻게든 행복 만지고 싶은 일은 내 맘 알까. 아직 다 못다한 얘기와 언젠가 펼쳐질 너의 꿈. Please always stand up. 크게 소리쳐봐. Can't you feel my love tonight? Can't you see my love tonight? 아파도 stand up. 힘들어도 stand up. 네 곁에 내가 있잖아. 이제 너와 멋진 날개를 펼쳐봐. 울지 말고 일어나. 나만의 lady. Alright, this is Cesar. 날 위해 예쁘게 웃어줘. 모든 게 부서져. 힘이 들고 지칠 때도 툭툭 털어버리고 다 잊어줘. Okay, 나 바뀌었어. 수수하게 빛나 like us. 사랑한단 말 안 아껴. 멈출 생각 없어 이 마라톤. 그렇게 웃어주면 얼마나 예쁜지 몰라. You're so lovely. 누구보다 소중한 너 어떻게 말해야 할까. You're my precious girl, the only one in my world. 숨차게 달려온 어제와 함께한 오늘을 기억해. Say you raise me up. 더 크게 소리쳐봐. Can't you feel my love tonight? Can't you see my love tonight? 아파도 stand up. 힘들어도 stand up. 네 곁에 내가 있잖아. 이제 너와 멋진 날개를 펼쳐봐. 울지 말고 일어나. 나만의 lady. 철없던 내 맘 감싸줘. 나만의 lady. 이제 내가 널 지킬게. 세상 끝어둠 속에 혼자란 느낄 때 눈물이 차올라 숨조차 힘겨울 때 Up and up 내가 곁에 있어줄게. Can't you feel my love tonight? Can't you see my love tonight? 날 위해 stand up. 너를 위해 stand up. 괜찮아 늦지 않았어. 누구보다 멋진 날개를 펼쳐봐. 한 걸음씩 다
My home, my Busan.
We have people from all over the world working and living in this bustling city of Busan, and every Friday we are joined with a special guest from another country who will share their stories and journey in Busan, learning the Korean language and the culture. And we have that very special guest in the studio right now. 안녕하세요.
안녕하세요. 반갑습니다.
반갑습니다.
Please introduce yourself. 자기소개 부탁드리겠습니다.
안녕하세요. 제가 도미니카공화국에서 온 시저라고 합니다. 현재 부산대학교 기계공학 전공하고 있습니다.
와, 반갑습니다,
Cesar님.
We have Cesar from the Dominican Republic here, currently studying at Busan University, engineering, I believe?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical
Yes, that's
engineering.
right.
Yeah.
Wow, that's fantastic, man.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. I want to ask, how long have you lived in Busan, and how long have you been learning Korean?
It's been already 2 years that I have been living in Korea, and 1 year since I moved into Busan.
그럼 부산 전에 어디에 사셨나요?
그 논산이라고.
논산.
Oh, wow. Where's 논산?
대전 근처에.
대전. 그럼 거기가 충남 그쪽인가요?
충청남도.
충청남도. 오.
That's really cool. How did you end up going there, first of all?
So I am a GKS student, Global Korean Scholarship. So the scholarship is 5 years long. So it is just like the process of the scholarship to study Korean for 1 year in a designed region. For me, it was Nonsan. And then after learning Korean for 1 year, I moved here to Busan to study in Busan National University.
학생마다 뭔가 좀 랜덤하게 배치되네요.
맞아요. 어학원은
어학원은 그래요. 그러면 논산에서 한국어 공부를 하시다가 나는 기계공학을 하고 싶다 해서 부산으로 오신 건가요?
네, 맞습니다.
And that's why you chose Busan over other places.
Cool.
Yes, I mean there are a few reasons.
A few reasons. Yeah. Brilliant. What about learning Korean? How long have you been learning the language?
So as I mentioned, I studied Korean for 1 year. It was during I was in Nonsan. And I mean, of course, I can say that I kept learning Korean while I have been studying at university. But yeah, it was 1 year focused on studying Korean.
그러면
intensive learning.
그죠.
Yes.
그 도미니카 리퍼블릭에서는 한국어를 안 배웠나요?
맞아요.
한국에 와서 배우셨나요?
그 1년 치고 이만큼 하신다고요?
네.
대단하신데요?
더 잘했으면 좋겠어요.
와.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty incredible in just the space of a year.
Exactly.
이 다른 나라의 언어를 배우는 것은 당연히 어려운 일인데요. 근데 한국어 처음 배웠을 때 어땠나요? You're doing very well now, but how is it when you first kind of experienced trying to learn it?
네, 좀 어려웠죠. 네. 근데 뭔가 그 다양한 나라에서 온 외국인 친구들이랑 같이 배워서 되게 재밌었어요. 네. 선생님들도 많이 도와줬고.
그죠. 다른 사람들이랑 친구들이랑 같이 배우면 뭔가 좀 즐겁고 덜 힘든 것 같아요.
그렇죠. 힘이 될 수도 있고요. 친구랑 얘기하다 보면 재밌는 일들도 많이 얘기할 수 있잖아요. 근데 분명 어려운 점도 있었을 것 같은데 What do you think was the biggest challenge when you were learning the Korean language? 제일 힘들었던 것들이 뭐가 있었나요?
그 제가 높임말의 차이를 좀 늦게 배웠거든요. 네, 그래서 이게 아직도 많이 헷갈려요. 예, 좀 어려워요. 왜냐하면 영어에는 이게 높임말 아예 없는데 스페인어는 있어요. 네, 그런데 이제 문장 안에서 써야 되는 게 아니라 사람 부를 때 쓰는 거예요. 그래서 뭐 교수님, 뭐 학교 선생님. 그래서 이제 뭐 그 인연 뭐 형이나 누나들한테 그 높임말 쓰는 게 어색했어요. 네, 그래서 뭐 한 2번 정도 만나고 나서 이제 반말했어요 바로.
그런 식으로 해도 되죠.
근데
저도 그랬어요.
그만큼 친해졌다는 얘기겠죠.
네, 맞는데 근데 이게 그렇게 하다 보니까 이게 뭐 그 기분이 나빠지는 사람이 있더라고요. 바로 반말하니까.
있겠죠. 근데 외국인이라서 조금 봐주셔야 하는데.
그죠.
혹시 그 스페인어 높임말에 대해서 조금 알려주시겠어요? What do you say in Spanish to kind of raise someone's status?
Like in the case of addressing a school professor, instead of calling what in English is like you, or in Korean maybe like ni, you would have to say in Spanish usted, which is different from tú. You can
two is you,
two
yeah.
is you. Yeah. You can call tú a friend. Like there is no problem, but yeah, the professor will feel offended if you call it like tú.
그럼 S what was it? S2?
Eres tú.
Eres tú. What does it mean?
Oh, it means it's you.
It's you, but more polite.
No, eres tú. Eres tú is not polite.
Okay.
So if I wanna be polite, if I wanna address a professor, I would say es usted.
Es usted. And that's just a politer way to say like you, 선생님, 교수님.
Oh, that's right.
That's really
그렇죠.
interesting.
그러면 이 스페니쉬에서는 앞에서 이렇게 하지만 한국에서는 꼭 뒤에 많이 하잖아요. 요를 붙여야 되고.
맞아.
그래서 엄청 그렇게 차이가 힘들었었을 것 같아요.
차이가 있긴 하지만 뭐 둘 다 높임말의 개념이 있어가지고
맞아요.
되게 신기한 것 같아요. 그리고 모국어인 스페인어와 한국어는 발음도 많이 다르잖아요. 이 어떤 발음이 가장 하기 어려운가요? Because I know Spanish speakers can roll their tongues so well, and Korean has rolled tongue
그죠, 막
too.
RS도 막 이렇게 말하잖아요.
And I can't do that. So.
I think Korean is harder.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, for pronunciation. For instance, 쌍비읍, 쌍디귿, 쌍시읒, like 그런 소리들 들어가는 단어 좀 어려워요. 뭐, 짜증나, 뭐 뼈 이런 빵.
네.
So like, does Spanish not have the 된소리, the hard, like the bang? It doesn't differentiate.
It doesn't have. Yeah, it's
like in
좀 힘들어요.
Yeah.
개인적으로.
That takes a lot of time for foreigners to learn because
그죠.
a lot of countries don't have a differentiation on hard S's and soft S's.
그죠.
It's all the same.
이게 어릴 때, 아기 때는 괜찮은데 이제 다 커서 발음을 바꾸려고 하니까 엄청 어렵잖아요.
Yeah. We have a message from Jenny님 saying, Welcome 시저님. 이 이름이 제가 아는 그 황제의 이름 Cesar인가요? 한국어 너무 잘하세요. 높임말도 너무 잘 쓰시는 거죠. Yeah, of course.
감사합니다.
When we think of Caesar, we think of, Emperor Caesar, right?
네, 맞아요. 원래 이게 시조 줄리우스 시설.
Yes.
그 엠페러에서 온 이름이거든요.
But that Caesar couldn't speak English or Korean or
Yeah,
Spanish.
I mean, and I'm not as great as that Caesar
No,
neither.
much
So.
better. Now, before coming to Korea, I'm sure you have heard about Korea, and that's why maybe you've applied for the GKS
Yes,
application. How is K culture like in Dominican Republic? Is it quite big there?
So if you compare it with countries in Asia, K culture in Dominican Republic is not so famous. However, nowadays, especially young women, I think they like a lot K-pop and they are watching K-dramas. Yes, I think it's becoming. I mean, and not only that part of the Korean culture, but Korean culture in general, I think is becoming more famous.
So it's growing with media and internet access.
한류 웨이브 덕분에 이 인기가 점점 올라가고 있죠. 많아지고 있는데요. So did you find any culture differences between the Dominican Republic and Korea? Things that kind of maybe shocked you or were kind of surprising? 이 문화 차이에 대해서 조금 알려주시겠어요?
Surprising.
Or just noticeable, like, oh, that's 좀 다르네, 좀 특이하네.
Yeah. For instance, I would say like the most different thing is that fact that you have to use like formally speaking, even to your friends that are like 1 or 2 years older than you, and. Yeah, I mean that's a little bit shocking. Yeah, and quite different.
그렇죠. 친구라도 이제 형이 형이란 사람이 누나란 사람이 친구가 될 수도 있잖아요.
너라고 하면 되고.
안 되죠. 엄청 친한 친구 사이 아니면.
Yeah.
그래서 누나 하면서 형 하면서 저녁 먹었어요? 이렇게 해야 되는 게 조금 놀라웠다라는 거죠.
Yeah. 이 스페인어권이나 영어권 나라들은 이 나이를 따지지 않고 다 부르니까 Hey you, what did you do? That could be my grandmother. Hey, what did you do yesterday?
Exactly.
That's right. That's
네, 많이 다르죠.
Yeah.
이제 부산에서 살면서도 많은 익스피리언스 경험도 하셨을 것 같고 하는데 음식도 당연히 드셔보셨겠죠. 혹시 제일 좋아하시는 음식이 있을까요? 부산에서?
네, 뭐 일단 한국 음식.
네, 한국
제일
음식이죠.
좋아하는 한국 음식 찜닭.
찜닭.
네, 이게 뭔가 맛있는 거 다 들어가거든요. 뭐 만두. 뭐
안동에 가보셨어요?
안동이요?
안동에서 이 찜닭이 제일 유명하다고 들었는데요.
안 가봤어요.
안동 isn't that far from
안동에서
논산.
경상북도?
It's kind of like on the same line, just east and west.
Okay,
isn't it?
yeah, on the other side,
Yeah,
basically.
Andong is on the east side.
Yeah.
Are there good places here in Busan for 찜닭?
I have been a lot to the places nearby Busan National University.
Okay, we'll have to do some local searches there.
That's good. You know, usually I've never heard anyone on this segment say they like 찜닭 the most. That's really
really?
interesting.
그쵸.
되게
How
맛있어요.
can it be?
Yeah, it's
보통
really
뭐
good.
돼지국밥 이렇게 말씀하시거든요.
근데 치즈 찜닭도 되게
돼지국밥도
맛있어요.
좋고.
네, 맛있죠.
I'm really curious. Can you introduce like a staple food in the Dominican Republic? 이 도미니카공화국의 대표적인 음식 있으면 하나 소개해 주시겠어요?
Yes. So I would say that the most representative thing is plantains.
Oh, the banana-like thing.
Yes. I mean, they do look like a banana, but they taste totally different. I mean, it's not that sweet. And actually, there are many ways to prepare it, but one of the ways we eat it the most is fried. So when you fry them, it would taste similar to French fries. I mean,
Oh, wow.
yeah. I mean, it's not. I mean, for someone who haven't tasted, I think it's a good approximation.
Oh, cool.
Is Dominican Republic a very vegetable-centered culture? Or
That's
is there
right.
a lot of meat as well?
I mean, well, so when our main dish has both vegetables and beans and meat, I would say we eat more meat than vegetables. However,
Yeah. How do you say 맛있다 in Spanish? Just quickly.
맛있다. So
맛있어.
그 여러 표현이 있는데 일단 우리나라에서 많이 쓰는 표현은 그 está bueno.
Está
bueno.
Bueno is good.
Bueno,
right?
yeah.
Bueno is
Está
good.
buena. Está buena. I'm going to say that next time. Cesar, it's been a pleasure having you here. Unfortunately, due to time, we're going to have to start wrapping up. But we'd like to give you the opportunity to say hello to your friends or family listening back in the Dominican Republic. Please speak in Spanish so they can understand.
Oh, wow. Okay. Hola, papi, mami. ¿Qué lo que? Juan Luis, Leito, los muchachos del barrio, Christopher. Excúsenme que no lo puedo mencionar todo, pero no hay tiempo.
What did you say?
Yeah, just roughly translate for us, roughly. In English is fine.
Yeah, so at the beginning it's just like, oh, hi, mom and dad. And then it's like greeting my high school friends, like, but a little bit more like informal, like, what's up? Yeah, what's up? Like, and then mention their names and it's like, sorry that I cannot mention you all, but there is no time.
Perfect. I'm sure they loved hearing you on the radio here. Before we say goodbye, 미옥셀리님 saying, Hola, 성인이 되어서 외국어 배우시는 분들 대단해요. 저는 스페인어 hablo, hablas, habla 기초 문법 공부하다가 멈췄어요.
Because of this complexity, right? Yeah.
The different genders in
Exactly.
it as well. Cesar, it was a pleasure. We wished you all the luck in the future. And one day, please return and let's have another chat.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. It was a pleasure.
Bye-bye, my friend. We're going to take a song break. This is Euphoria by BTS.
너는 내 삶에 다시 뜬 햇빛 어린 시절 내 꿈들의 재림 모르겠어 이 감정이 뭔지 혹시 여기도 꿈속인 건지 꿈은 사막의 푸른 신기루 내 깊은 곳에 아프리오리 지워진 꿈을 찾아 헤맸을까 운명 같은 하나만은 달라 아픈 너의 눈빛이 나와 같은 것을 보는 걸 When you please stay in dreams yeah. 저기 멀리서 바다가 들려 꿈을 건너서 숲을 너머로 선명해지는 그곳으로 가 Take my hands now
아직 한 발 남았다.
The last English dose.
quiz. Now, before the end of the show, we learn a last bit of English. We learn a sentence or expression. But on Fridays, we take all that learned knowledge and we quiz you.
That's right. If you think you're up to the challenge, then please participate in this quiz. You can send your answers to #9050 샵9050 or a KakaoTalk message. 월요일부터 목요일까지 잘 들으셨다면 이 퀴즈가 엄청 쉽게 풀을 수 있을 것 같습니다.
Easy peasy.
Yeah. All right. Remember, send your messages straight away. Don't wait till the end.
네, 바로바로 보내주세요. Multiple choice니까 A, B, C 중 하나만 보내주시면 됩니다. 그럼 바로 시작해볼까요?
Let's do it.
Question number 1. He seemed pretty strict 라는 문장에서 쓰인 pretty와 의미가 같은 단어는 무엇일까요?
A. Cute. B. Very. C. Beautiful. He seems cute strict. Beautiful strict.
그죠? Wow.
Very strict. Which one do you think is correct? Yeah,
It's pretty chilly these days.
It is beautiful chilly these days.
Beautiful chilly. 그죠?
Yeah, I'm just tricking you. The answer,
Pretty.
yeah, it's what's the word when it sounds like another word but has a different meaning? Not synonym. No, what's the word? There's a word, homonym?
No, that's when it sounds the same but different meaning.
Oh, I feel bad. We teach English here, and I don't know the name
synonym,
of this.
homonym 아니고 antonym도 아니고요. 뭔가 있는데 무슨 님이 있어요.
If anyone knows it, you win the day. You win the day. If anyone can tell us.
That's a bonus point for you.
All right, let's move on to question number 2.
He's a stickler for being on time 이라는 문장은 어떤 뜻을 가지고 있을까요?
A. 그 사람은 시간에 엄격한 편이야. B. 그 사람은 스티커를 항상 들고 있어. C. 그 사람은 약속 시간을 항상 어기는 편이야. B made me laugh.
그렇죠. 뭔가 그렇게 들릴 수도 있죠. 이 단어를 잘 모른다면.
Yeah.
Are you a stickler for anything, Nick?
Loud eating sometimes.
In the theaters.
Yeah. In the
movie
particularly
theaters.
in the theaters.
영화관에서 영화에 집중해야 되니까.
If it's an action movie, fine. Even we had a
we had some support. Yes.
그냥 영화관에서 치즈 팝콘이 red line이에요.
치즈 향기 냄새가 좀 그럴 수 있죠. 꾸리꾸리하고.
Yeah. Anyway, stickler here. What does stickler mean?
Yeah, what's a stickler?
Oh. There you go. There's your hints. All right. Let's move on to number 3.
마지막 질문 question number 3입니다. 다음 대화를 듣고 대화의 내용과 일치하는 것을 고르세요. Hey Nick, are you there yet? I'm so sorry, but I slept through the alarm. I just woke up.
Oh no, Davis. I'm on my way. How long do you think it'll take?
I'll get dressed and leave as soon as possible. Maybe 3 hours?
A. 데이비드는 알람을 듣지 못해서 늦잠을 자버렸습니다. B. 닉은 데이빗이 늦는 것을 더 이상 참을 수 없다고 했습니다. C. 데이비드는 약속을 내일로 미루자고 이야기했습니다.
Oh no, I'm such a bad boy.
I'm a bad boy.
Yeah, I'm a bad boy. What did I do?
All right, there you go. What's the question? What's the correct one according to the dialogue? All right, should we go over the answers quickly?
Let's do it. Question number 1. He seemed pretty strict. Pretty strict에서 pretty는 뭐였죠?
It was not cute, not beautiful, but very 매우 꾀라는 뜻이었습니다.
네, 스트로베리가 아니고 그냥 very 매우라는 뜻입니다.
Hardy. Yeah, answer was B. We got a lot of B's coming in, which is great.
A lot of bees coming in for the honeycombs.
Hardy again.
왜 그러죠?
Yeah. Anyway, number 2. He's a stickler for being on time. What does stickler mean? 정답은 A. 였습니다.
네.
이 사람은 시간에 엄격한 편이야. He's very strict about being on time. He doesn't like people who always are late.
그렇죠. stickler 하면은 엄격하다라는 뜻입니다. 뭐 하이진에 대해서 엄격할 수도 있으면 he's a stickler for being clean.
There you go. And number 3, there was a dialogue. What was it?
It was, well, hey Nick, are you there yet? I'm so sorry, but I slept through the alarm. I just woke up.
Oh no, David. I'm on my way. How long do you think it'll take?
I'll get dressed and leave as soon as possible. Maybe 3 hours.
정답은요?
정답은 LA입니다. 데이빗은 알람을 듣지 못해서 늦잠을 자버렸습니다.
His speed has cranked up to 10.
네,
Yeah.
곧 랩업 해야 되거든요.
Exactly. Now, we got a lot of messages coming in about the word we were looking for. We had Mioksalim saying homograph, and then Jenny Nim saying polysemic. I've never heard these words before.
Polysemic. Ooh, sounds really cool.
Maybe one of them is right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
그래서 정답은 총 뭐였죠? BAA였나요?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had lots of people messaging anyway.
Yeah, we had BAA final answer. 알람을 못 들어서 맞습니다, 권정일님.
Thank you as well, 조현철님. We see you messaging 인수님. 제니님, more messages. 2436번님. 나로사리님, 꽤 부사. 어제 우리 애기 단어장에서 봤어요.
Oh,
애기
부사.
단어장.
So, okay. So
like ad thing?
단어장, I guess their
Adverb.
daughter or their kid has a book of words.
부사 is adverb, I think.
Adverb?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, my grammar's really poor. Why does the kids know better than us?
Yeah, kids are smart.
Anyway, everybody, it is now 5:54. We've run over time and we have to end the show. It's Friday, though.
Friday, TGIF.
Woot, woot, woot.
What are your plans?
Everybody come join us tomorrow for the highlight edition of the show, and we will say goodbye. The 4 p.m. duo was produced by Choi Yeji and written by Hong Young-hwa. We've been your host for today, Nick.
And David at the 4 p.m. duo. Today's last song is Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer. See you later, alligator.
Everybody have a wonderful weekend.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. You wear those shoes and I will wear that dress. Oh.